And we're back. Um, just if you're watching this video first, I made a previous video explaining what's going on, so go check that out. It's just called I already forgot the name of the what I called the video, but it would be the video literally posted right before this. It's literally called like I'm having like a brain fart. It's late at night, you know. We don't need to think, we just gotta do. So we're playing No Man's Sky. Let's talk what we're gonna be doing. So basically, what we're gonna be doing is getting two more not electron amplifier, but it was modifications or modules for the infrared knife accelerator. That's basically what we're gonna be doing for the night. Also hunting for another multi-tool. I'm gonna keep this one, but I want to get another one and put some different mods on it. But yeah, and basically we need to continue upgrading the freighter, and that's really about it. Maybe do part. I already did a lot of the story. I did the pirate stuff. If you haven't been picking up on No Man's Sky, we're currently, I don't know what this update's called because I don't pay attention to things. That's how we roll. But I definitely will start paying attention to things a little bit more so I can explain what's going on in videos. But let's go over to my freighter. If you're wondering, we're keeping like a whole white theme going on, so we're gonna stick with that. But we're basically, I don't like building bases, not my style. So we're like a free roamer, like a free runner in No Man's Sky, where we basically just roam the galaxy and never stick in one place for too long. The only reason we go back to other solar systems that we've previously been to is for certain things I would need in the future. For example, if I want to grow my fleet, I want to keep them all the same ship. So I do have a system where I will go back and get more of these freighters. So I've been pretty busy actually with the whole freighter fleet build, which I'll give you a tour really fast. So basically we have 18 ships, I want to say, mostly S-class from just doing mission after mission after mission. But we're sticking with the whole white theme. Pretty nice ships, in my opinion. Trying to get them all the S-class, and then we'll expand the fleet from there. But for now, this is enough ships to keep the fleet going. And they also added a system into the game. I don't know what update it was, but you can now have squadrons. So when you're fighting pirates, you can have members fighting with you, but you can't upgrade these pilots, which I honestly probably gonna do here. I'll just do it to just show you. You pay 9,500, and now he's an S class, and his stats went up. He's better in combat. He has 243 confirmed kills. He's close to retirement. It's just a note. I don't think he'll actually ever retire, because that'd be kind of, I'd be kind of pissed. You know what I'm saying? If I could spend 9,500 nanites on this dude, and he goes like, "Oh, I'm leaving." I'd be not happy. We'll make this guy, make him an A class just for now. But that's that. We do need to go bring get my freighters, debrief my commanders, I would say. And honestly, if you do like freighter stuff, this is actually a good way to make materials and credits, because you can get up to like 5 mil sometimes, or some really rare stuff, which I think that's worth quite a bit. I think that's like 2.5 million maybe, or 1.5 between there. I know something like one or twos for units, which you can get some really nice stuff and materials, neutral ducts, just all kinds of stuff. Just from one fleet that went out for me, which I'll show you how much this stuff's worth in a minute. And we got 1.4. That's basically a whole frigate we can buy. So let's debrief the next commander and see what we got. I'm just gonna skip through it because you get to see all the rewards towards the end. Augmentations, that's for my ship. I can actually make my hauler a tad bit better. Did I only send out two fleets? So basically I could send out a total of 6 fleets. That's really all you gotta do. I mean, you can only send out 5 at a time technically, but like having that, like, symmetrical looks nice. And just I'll give you a tour really fast too, so of the freighter, of my layout. So I'll show you what we got first before we give you the grand tour. So this is worth 1 mil. So both between those sleeves I made like 3.5, maybe a little more. So I will not be selling that. That can go down here by that augmentation. I'll probably end up selling those. We'll move these over here. I'll end up selling this stack once it gets to 100. And same with this. I'm basically just stacking and kind of keeping things separated. Ooh, I need to put another stack. I think these need to get moved actually. Yeah, these do. Alright, this is the wrong section. Okay. Yeah, let me put this. Honestly, this I can just sell this. So I'll put this on my starship. This can get moved over. It's always good to keep a stockpile of certain materials on your ship, on your freighter. So if you ever got craft or do a mission for something, you always have it. And this can go to the starship. That's basically it. I don't got anything here that needs to go. I definitely need to sort this up a little. What is this augmentation? Cargo bulkhead. Yes. Put that on the freighter. And this is contraband. Honestly, I'll just get this off me. Let's just get rid of these. Let's delete some items. We don't need this. This is super easy to craft. I really don't even need to store it. And this will go to the freighter as well. That looks about right. Anything on here that needs to go? This can go to my exosuit. This can go on the super easy to make. This can go to the freighter. Exosuit. Let's sell. I'm not even gonna open it. It's probably not anything good. And we just dismiss this. This is all stuff we're gonna be going to sell. One second, let me just. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Okay, Grand Tour. Basically, this is the first room you walk into if you walk straight from the bridge to my basically so command center. This will be basically my trading hubs for the black market. I believe that's what these are, or galactic trade hubs. I am going to do some decorations. I was kind of just experimenting with things. That's why that's there, and I believe that's there. I was still experimenting. But overall, this is basically my refiners and my cargo bulkheads. You know, just keeping things neat. My extractors are in here. My stellar extractor cores. So, yeah. Get whatever this gets for you. I never fucked with these too much. I just plumbed out. Same thing on the other side, but if we go through here, we are doing a little bit more, I would say. I do want to make this the construction room for the freighter, and it's exactly the same on the other side, which will run over to the other side really fast. Like, the whole ship is symmetrical. Like, everything will have another room on the other side for different purposes. So that's construction. I think this is science. Yes, this will be a science room. Which I like these windows so you can actually see in here. That's really neat. I love how they redid freighters. So we have 2 farms on board, which you can see on my HUD now. Of me growing. I want to have like every plant life on my ship, so I can keep materials on the ship for the purpose of, you know, mission's sake. You know, if I need this, I don't have to go to a planet and do it. It's also a good source of carbon because on the walls you just can harvest carbon. It's really convenient instead of going down to a planet and harvesting it. So I can basically do about everything on board the ship, which is nice. Basically we're gonna run to the other side, but we're gonna go this way first. What the really neat thing is, you actually go outside. You think there'd be like, you know, gravity out here, but there's gravity. So but the sounds are still muffled. Up here is gonna be kind of like my HUD, like my hub. Basically, just gotta have the portal and customize in here. That's really about it. Maybe decorate it with some couches and some banners in here, make it look pretty, put some rugs down, make it look real nice. Exactly the same thing on the other side, like I said, just different plants. Still need to add more plants. I'm still working on this a little bit. The whole ship's still a process. Like you clearly tell I haven't decorated or anything. But that's really about it now that I'm thinking about it. That's technically the whole ship. Yep. Whole ship. There you go. Super simple, super convenient, you know, super easy to run the layout. Yeah, another really cool thing they added to freighters, which was never a thing before. I want to say they would have added this update, but I'm not sure. But these are teleporters to the hangars, which is super convenient, so you don't have to keep running down or flying up these stairs. I'll give you a look at the ships. I'll do that one last, since that's one we're leaving in. I have a total of 3 ships, because they added a new ship type called solar ships, but we'll get to that in a little bit. I just have a white fighter, because you always gotta need a fighter. I got a tiger squid ship, which I call Zulu. My baby. It's my first exotic. Well, not my first, but my first exotic that I actually like and wanted to keep. And it matches the whole white thing. And that's, you know, it's a really solid ship. It's S-class. This is A, which I still need to rank up to S-class. All basically have the same modifications, but I'm basically a huge hauler fan. I've basically always been a hauler. So let's get in here. I want to keep this video under an hour for convenience sake. Maybe not even an hour. Yeah, I should probably have sent my ships on a mission. Probably would have been ideal. I forgot to. Do it in a little bit. What were we going to do exactly? Trying to think. Go get new multi-tool. Send fleet out for expeditions. We need to go get the 2 mods for the ship. For my hauler. Let's go back aboard the ship, because I do need to start those expeditions really fast. Fastest way to do that is we're going to get some fuel over here. And I'll show you how useful those teleporters are. So just flying up the stairs. I'll probably be just starting to jetpack up those stairs. And I'll probably just be entering the doorway while I'm already in here. Super convenient. Okay, now let's talk to this guy. View potential expeditions. We want really long ones. So really the balanced one, the industrial, the 2 balanced ones, and the industrial one would probably be the best one. Let's just start this industrial one. I don't. Ooh, we actually got another S-class ship. We only had 7. Now we have 8. That's really nice. So we'll start with these, and then throw in some S-class ones until they max out at basically 150 for the max yield. I believe that's how that stuff works. I'm not sure exactly, but we'll start that expedition. Hopefully one of those ships come back as an S-class. One of these changed. I just could have sworn this wasn't 3600, or I'm just retarded. But we're just going to go with the retarded idea. Let's send this one out first. Balance. So we're going to send 2 interstellar dreadnoughts. We'll send... Oh, no. What am I doing? I just said I want to do that. We'll send out these interstellar battleships. We'll send out 2 trade ships. And we'll send out an S-class industrial ship. And now for the other one, we're going to send out that B-class that we had at the bottom still. We only have that one B-class. We'll send out these 2 together. These, and let's just send, we'll just send out the 4. That should be enough. And really the rest, so... for example, we just send out we'll send out 2 dreadnoughts to go complete that mission. That's plenty of time. Alright, that's basically that. All tightened up. Let's head to the space station, check out the modifications, and then we'll head to a pirate system and do some bounties for the meantime. Dodge that. It's the only reason I don't like that that freighter is those pylons. Let's go to here. It's really annoying. I've been thinking about swapping it out for a Venator class, but I'm debating on it because I still like that one a little bit more. Plus, I don't know, it's just the design of it. I don't know, it just looks better in my opinion. So let's continue doing. I just said I'm almost forgetting what I'm going to do in a second. I can't afford the space station. I thought I already got those. Did I? Yeah, that's good. Come on. No, not the chair. Okay. We'll just spin the chair. Need to get my daily 5 million emergency transmitter. Yes, give me that. That's perfect. Don't need to talk to you. Alright. Infernal knife modifications would be nice. He has a class, but we want a S class. I could sell those B class ones I have on me though. Hold up, let's sell those. Oh, good way of nanites is by going to a space, one of the pirate space stations, or outlaw space station, that's what they're called, and just buying these suspicious tech packs for like a mil. And sure, it costs you units, but honestly, I think the fastest way to grind nanites is by opening these up. Sure, you can't get nanites for like the basic stuff, but all these modifications. So we're at 15k nanites right now. Let's see where we're at by the time we sell all of these. And let's sell that. Put down starships, and then we'll open. Not dismantle it. Oh yeah, we'll dismantle it. Yes. I think we got nanites for that. That's everything. Okay. Let's sell this stuff. Got 15k basically. Purchase and sell. Let's sell all these. Because I don't need them. Come on. Already up to 19k. 20, 22, 25. So we literally made what, 8,000 nanites? No, we were at 15,000. We made 11,000 nanites. And that was probably all those costing me around maybe 1.5, 1.7 million units. That's super cheap in this community of the game. So, like, honestly, in my opinion, I don't know if anyone does it, but in my opinion, that's the fastest way to grind nanites. Sure, you gotta spend units, but it's whatever to me. We'll switch to starship. Let's get rid of these. Okay, and that's that. So we can actually get out of here now. Do we leave by ship? Do we leave by portal? That's the real question. We'll leave by ship. If we can find one, that's the real question. Here's one. So pirate systems or outlaw systems are marked with skulls. Sure, they still have a main faction like the Gek, the Korvax, and the Velkin. I want to say that's how you pronounce them, is the Velkin. I always call it Velkin. Sounds correct to me. But, I'll be honest with you, I hate the Gek. They're retarded little birds. They're like fucking, what do they call it, dodos? They're like retarded slave trader dodos. But yeah, I basically is pretty don't have a high reputation with the GEC. I kind of just go to their systems to raid freighters to make units, because I can make easily by raiding maybe like 2 or 3 fleets of freighters, and the GEC system I can probably make around like 7 to 8 units by just doing that. Taking me about a half hour. Sure, it's not the most efficient thing. Oh, someone's already been here. Not the most efficient means of grinding units, but I kind of enjoy it. It brings, you know, a nice change to the game. So I'll show you what I mean by buying those tech packs, because every Outlaw space station sells them for units. Hopefully we'll get a solar ship. I want to try to show you what solar ships look like if you haven't been on the game or in No Man's Sky for a while or haven't been caught up to date. I'm still catching up, trying to figure out what's all new and everything. So like, this is the Outlaw hood. Looks really good. They also added capes, which I'll show later. This guy just sells mods, which you could sell them to him if you really wanted to, but this is the Bounty Master, which you can get some really good missions from, and get some like stuff with, like, see, there's a multi-tool expansion where I actually do that because that's super easy to do. But this is the guy you want to talk to. He's always this guy. It's the black market merchant, and he sells them. I always buy the tritium because if you buy it all, no one else can buy it, and they can never leave the space station. Or that's what I kind of think in my opinion. Yeah, but see, he's selling 4 of these for 300,000, and he's selling 3 of these for 400k. Just between those two, you could easily, if you get good, so it's 300, 3 to 3, like 340. I don't know, nanites per modification. Times that by 4 and 3, and get full stacks of 50. You'll make probably, I don't know, maybe 100k plus nanites, and maybe you could probably do it in a half hour, not even. So yeah, you can do that pretty fast, in my opinion. They also added illegal black market goods, which all you gotta do is sell those for a decent price. Oh, here's a solar ship. It's just C-class. Class solar. But they basically have big, what you call it? Big, like, it's white too, that actually looks really nice. I think I actually, big sails that come out of the ship. And they can be multiple colors. They can be green, orange. I think they could be red, purple, blue, light blue. I think that's all the colors. Maybe yellow. I'm not too sure on that one. I'm tempted to buy it just to show you guys, but honestly, I'm not a fan. If you're interested in solar ships, go check out the market, the Reddit for No Man's Sky. You'll see all that on there. Actually, a nice one. But that's that. Let's go do that pirate mission. We're gonna have to get that multi-tool expansion for augmentation. Basically, honestly, I do need to put rockets back on this. You know what? We'll just put the basic rocket upgrade, I think. Starship. So we'll just put this here for now. Rockets are super useful. Are we already fighting them? Where'd the mission go? Oh, I think it changed. Here it is. I don't know why I did that. They also revamped how they added shields, so you actually gotta take the shields down before you get to the actual thing. Stop it. On this. And you can see your wingmen or whatever, they'll actually come to your aid while you're in combat. It's like sometimes the frigate will. I think honestly the rockets are probably the best offensive weapon when you keep the shields down. Oh, they move so fast. Stop moving. It's also stuns their ship. And we'll basically head back to the station. I think we got that ship modification, but I think that's on my freighter. My freighter might be able to work this system. Put that on later, I think. We will probably eventually, when we do streams, I'll have a couple other my buddies in the background talking, and we'll have more interesting conversations. But just for now, it'll just be me, unfortunately. By the way, Thomas's PlayStation 4 broke, so he has to get PlayStation 5. I need to get PlayStation 5, it'd be so much more convenient, I think. I don't think I can actually upgrade my multi-tool here on this exact Outlaw space stations. No, I can't. Honestly, let's check this out. It's a nice looking multi-tool. Not a fan of the colors. Glass. I'm also always down to play with the community. So if you ever want to play with me, there's a chance I'll say yes. I'm not a dickhead streamer who will be like, you know, I'm busy or like running solo. Like, there's one of those solar ships. See if I catch up to them. I'll show you what the sails look like. They come in 3 different variants for sails, but yeah, that's it. Like, here's the circle one, here's the rectangular sails. They all look really cool. Like, those are green, that was the light blue colored ones. But yeah, they're very, very neat looking ships. It's not my taste though, so let's get out of this system. That's that. Let's, honestly, we should probably go to, go down here somewhere. Could go to another pirate system. One thing we'll definitely be doing is when they release expeditions I haven't done. I did the Polestar expedition, which just ended like literally I think last week. So we'll probably be doing all the expeditions. Every expedition that comes out, we'll probably go to this one. No, not that one. If you haven't noticed, I'm a Corvax guy. I like the Corvax the most as a race. Probably the most humanoid, as close to human I would say, because they're robots. I mean, you got the